Alright, let's react to her talking about
Hi everyone.
Poncho.
So today I just found out that somebody got censored and one of their videos was taken down that
Holy
was
crap, she's
apparently
screaming.
making fun of me. I'm not sure which video it was because
Okay, so the video that she's talking about is about Poncho. He made a funny diss track about her, and YouTube took it, down for cyberbullying. It's now I have reason to believe that she's the one that reported it, and I believe that's what happened, but we'll see.
there are literally hundreds, if not probably thousands of videos making fun of me. And I'm of two minds with regard to that. On the one hand, I really don't believe in any kind of censorship. On the other hand, I think that people who are telling obvious lies.
Lies? What are we lying about? You're racist, you're homophobic, you, made fun of someone dying from malnutrition, allegedly. We don't know if it was true or not, and we know that you're some crazy vegan that, compared Gordon Ramsay to Hitler and wanted, and this is all, and she's like, it's hypothetical, but I would like to rip off his thumb. Now, she can try to defend this all she wants. Here's the thing, if you're trying to change that vegan teacher, it's not gonna work. She's set on it. The only thing I guess would be to, like, shove steak down her mouth or something, then she would just have, like, a revolution, and she's like, why the fuck am I vegan? Who cares about the animals? But there is some animal cruelty, right? But that has nothing to do with us. We don't control the meat industry. Most things, sadly, are cruel. Some meat factories give the animals a clean death, no violence, but yeah, sadly, that's the world we live in.
Should not be allowed to do that. Right now, there are so many lies being told about me that it has actually become like a danger to my personal health and my family. Because, to my safety, I mean. Because if people think that I was, for example, one of the rumors that's going around is that somebody listened to my advice and then their friend's brother's sister died or something like that, which is a complete lie.
Let's see. I don't know if it actually is.
Because first of all, I don't give dietary advice. I only tell them to go and refer to the vegan professionals.
No, she says go vegan or you'll go to hell. That is not a lie. And this person went vegan and he died. Right? Or she, I don't know. This is all a legend. That person could be a troll. He probably was. I don't know. Don't cancel me.
Doctors, vegan dietitians, and so
This
on.
is all alleged. Don't sue me, vegan teacher.
So, I think when somebody is
Veganism is a normal baseline. Why did she just randomly put that there?
going around and telling lies about somebody, and then a whole bunch of people, like hundreds and thousands, and after a while, even millions of people start to believe those lies.
What are you talking about? There are no lies. I'm gonna flag all of her videos for hate crimes because, for hate speech and cyberbullying, because that's what she did to Poncho. This guy that was literally just making a funny diss track, she acts like, no, it wasn't, but it was her that reported him, so I'm gonna report her. Child abuse, why not? Report. Boom, I reported her for child abuse, guys. Let's try to all report her and get off the platform where cause I don't care if it's false. She is. I'm gonna report her for child abuse. Obviously that didn't happen, but even if it's wrong and she didn't do that, I still want her off this platform so she can stop spreading her lies and manipulating people.
At some point, it needs to be shut down. It's not like a joke anymore, because there's crazy people out there who actually believe them.
Oh my god. She will literally. There is no stopping her at this point.
There was somebody on TikTok who spread this lie that said that I had broken 8 or 9 Canadian laws, of which I didn't break a single one. This person went on to grow her account telling all of these lies about me, ended up having over 100,000 followers, just based on making up stuff against me. Other people have grown their accounts and they have admitted to it based on also just...
I don't think that this is a joke. I don't think that this is for clout. She literally... She thinks that she is... She has... She thinks she's God, basically. Let's just be honest. She's like... She's trying to do all the good in the world, where she's really not doing anything good, but she thinks that she's like the holy messiah doing everything right. Doing God's work, even though in the Bible God wasn't vegan. I personally now I'm very familiar with the Bible since my family is Christian, and I know that God would eat meat. Jesus of Nazareth would eat meat, but she's like, it's godly to be vegan or whatever. Now, I'm not gonna argue in the comments about what religion is right. It honestly doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know.
just insulting me.
I'm not a Christian.
And insulting my activism. Now, I'm here for the animals. I truly, honestly, just...
Yes, we know she honestly cares about the animals, we know. But she's not going out of her way to save them, is she?
want them to stop being abused. And
her name is Miss Katie, and she got fired from being a teacher. Because hold on. Dad, can you please shut up? Whatever. But yeah.
And, you know, I can understand somebody making fun of the way that you do something to a certain extent, but if you look around at all of the channels that there are out there that are growing just because of this deliberate bullying.
Oh, are you 5? You're getting bullied? Oh, so sad.
it's really sad. And
it's really sad as she's smirking. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my thumbnail image right here.
And I do appreciate everybody who is out there, you know, using their critical thinking skills and thinking, this is a lot of bullying going on. I wonder if maybe I should actually try to watch the documentaries that she's recommending. And maybe I should step outside of this incredible frenzy and just
okay, after this, let's watch the so-called documentaries that she's always recommending.
Try to think, well, maybe I can help her. Maybe there's a way that I can help her give the message that she's trying.
If you mean help her, you mean put this lady in a mental hospital? I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You're beyond help. Not even physical therapy or, like, going to a therapist or a psychiatrist could help this lady. She's hell-bent on saving the animals. In fact, she cares about the animals more than people. She compared animals to slavery, and she's like, stop talking about slavery, start talking about the animals. And it's so insensitive what she is doing.
Trying to give, so that all
YouTube. Here's the thing. YouTube will never step in and take her away because she makes them a shit ton of money. Just like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they've done horrible things, but because they have that barrier of money, they will never be deplatformed. Same with J-Station. We thought J-Station, for a while, J-Station was like untouchable. But when he started losing subscribers and YouTube started getting hate because they weren't deplatforming him, they had to finally deplatform J-Station. But here's the thing. They didn't. A lot of people don't know this, but J-Station is still here. You know what? My next video, if we can get... If we can get 100 likes on this video, I will do a J-Station video.
of the attention won't be on me, and it'll be really on the animals, which is where we want it to be. So,
but who are we? We want it to be the attention on the animals, but it's only you.
this person who got a strike on their account, I think you can have, if you have the 3 strikes, then you're out and your whole account is banned from YouTube. The person had a strike and then went on to another person's account and started telling everybody about how it was so upsetting to him that he got this strike. And
he went on to Glider Guy's account. I watched Glider Guy's video, because I like watching vegan teacher drama, so I can, like, I don't know, get some research for my videos. But yeah.
honestly, what I could say to that person is, fuck you. You deserve it.
What? I'm making another video, showing you Glider Guy's video and what he did. All he did was gave him a platform to where he could actually speak.
This person did nothing but harass me and pretend it's a joke and told so many lies about me, which also spurred other people.
What are you talking about? Who is harassing you? This is literally making me mad. This is actually making me mad. Who the fuck is harassing you? This person was this is literally a sniper wolf situation. Anyone who tries to criticize her, now she's resorting to try to take them down. This is making me furious at this fucking bitch. Her name is Miss Katie, and if I could leak her address, I would. Now, she's gonna say that I am hating on her, but I'm gonna be honest, I actually hate her. Maybe I am hating on her because she's so fucking stupid. This isn't hate, this is criticism. Okay? This isn't harassment, this is criticism. Now, when I was like, I hate her, that is hate, right? When I said that, I was giving you an example, right? That would be hate. This is criticism, which she can't take.
Lies. And, other things that go under the same roof are these things that people said that because I communicated through this medium, not...
I love how she always likes attacking Tommy Innit because I don't know why, she just loves attacking Tommy Innit and George Not Found. It's like, she'll attack, she even, like, started reaching out to Gordon Ramsay because it gives her popularity. And that way she can keep spreading her lies. And it's like, wait, why isn't my YouTube working? She always has to play. She always has to play the victim card in all of this, like she's being harassed.
To different YouTubers who are gamers, and I just said, hey, you guys should be vegan. People made headlines saying things like that I was stalking this 16-year-old.
She also was winking at Tommy Innit, which is super creepy. I'll help you find a vegan girl, which I believe she was referring to herself. You know, she was basically harassing a minor, and she wouldn't stop harassing him. She kept talking. This had nothing to do with her, by the way. He didn't even make a video on her. He was just said, like, this video, I'm in a classroom of girls, what do I do? She's like, go find a vegan girl. And she winked at him. And this is just becoming a rant. This is just becoming a rant.
Now, you know, we all exaggerate a bit to get our points across, and we have some clickbait things. I mean, I do it too. I didn't want to do it at first. It's not really my style. But I have an important message to give. And that is that we need to stop the rape, torture, and abuse of these innocent animals.
Yes, that does happen. But that isn't our fault, and I doubt that we could change that. I have, in fact, seen what happens to animals, and it is horrible, but we can't change that, right?
By the billions.
And us being vegan isn't gonna change that. We're not just gonna save them, right? Because that is, I'm pretty sure, illegal, because, you know, it's their cows and stuff.
Now, other people will do this clickbait and make up these lies just for their own money, just to get pocket money, just to become rich off of this. So, you know, you can sort of see.
I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this to spread awareness. Which I'm sure everyone has spread awareness, but I'm gonna make a video on every video that she makes until she gets canceled. I mean, she's already canceled, but she cannot be. Here's the thing. People can't be canceled no matter how much hate, unless they delete their channel, or YouTube gets them out of the picture, which YouTube won't do because she makes them too much money, because everyone's talking about vegan teacher, then everyone's talking about YouTube.
See the balance, and I think what's interesting and what I'm hoping is happening is that YouTube is realizing. I think there must be somebody up there who has like two brain cells that are rubbing together, that are looking at all of these videos that are attacking me.
Well, this is, she'll do anything to force her narrative. YouTube, that isn't what happened, guys. She put a harassment flag on Poncho's video, and she also harassed, she also has made a video on Collider Guy, which none of the criticism was good. And then she's attacking him again for just simply having Poncho on his channel. Why is it green?
And thinking, okay, wait a second. What's going on with that vegan teacher? Like, how come?
We're just criticizing her for things that she's did. We are not harassing her. But YouTube, well, now here's the thing. YouTube's like, if we start drama, then that'll make us more, that'll get us traction, right? Also, Susan Wojcicki, manage your site. Susan Wojcicki, manage your site. Get her off the platform, please.
Hundreds, if not thousands.
If you don't know who Susan Wojcicki is, she's the CEO of YouTube. Do your job, Susan.
Thousands of accounts are opening up and just like murdering her, like just lie after lie after lie, and everybody's like, oh, this guy's making money. This guy's account grew to 300,000 by telling lies about her.
Once again, she's talking about Glider Guy.
Maybe I should do that. And then everyone's, rolling up their sleeves, and then they're plotting this big attack on me.
They're plotting, guys. We're plotting a big attack. Like we're the Empire. We're plotting an attack. May. She's like, we're plotting attacks.
Plotting many attacks.
Plotting many attacks. Yes, guys, when you make videos criticizing her, you are making attacks.
I mean, not just physically on my home. I've had the police called many times.
Okay, that is not right. She didn't do anything illegal, but still, she needs to be gone.
We have cameras all over our house. Vegan phobia is real, and it's scary.
Let's see.
Because people actually believe that I broke laws, or that my dog, whose name is Bella, that she's being tortured or hurt in some way because she.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
She's vegan? She's not. She's 100% healthy. She's.
Okay, but if you, once again, I tell you, do a test. I've done a test with my dog, I could show you the video, but I put chicken and a lettuce leaf by my dog. She went straight for the chicken, she didn't even look at that lettuce. Your dog would do the same. Do that test.
Presently running around at a dog park with my husband, with
She has a husband. I feel bad for you, first of all. I'm sorry that you have to handle this woman. However, I want to give a gift basket to her husband for putting up with her. You must be a real hero for putting up with her. I'm surprised he hasn't broken up with her.
12 other dogs, and nobody can tell the difference. So, but people are trying to kidnap her. People have tried to kidnap her, come to our house, smashed on the door in the middle of the night.
Kidnap her? No, we're trying to save her. We're trying to save her. People, whoever did that, if someone can save that dog, I will give you a gift basket. They're not trying to kidnap her. You're basically... This dog is having a horrible life. Dogs already have horrible lives being caged up and stuff, but you are making it 100 times worse, and we need to save her. Guys, break into her home, I don't care how legal it is, and save that fucking mutt. Save that dog. Save that fucking dog. It doesn't deserve to be mistreated. What did it do to her? Save the dog. Oh, I need to calm down, though.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
It's not crazy to try to save an animal that is being abused. And it's not even like it wants to be vegan and it's eating it. She's forcing it down her throat. She's forcing tofu down the dog's throat.
Scary. I live with my 80-year-old mother-in-law who, we try to shelter her from this stuff. Thankfully, she can't hear that well, so she kind of missed some of these episodes. But people have come and thrown meat into my backyard for my dog, like dead body parts. Like, can you imagine if you're an animal rights activist and seeing dead body parts hurts your feelings and really upsets you so much, and then people deliberately do that? Like, if you were upset.
Oh my god, thank God someone gave the dog meat. Someone actually did something good for this dog. Thank God. Oh my god, this is good.
If somebody, like, how would you feel if somebody came into your yard and started throwing dead dog parts or dead cat parts?
What is she talking about, dead cat parts? I thought it was meat. This is horrible.
Just into your backyard
It was probably just meat, now that I
for
think
your
about
dog
it.
to eat or whatever. Like,
So the dog was vegan. The dog isn't vegan, that's proof. It doesn't want to be vegan. It ate it. Someone save Bella. She's not healthy. It even ate meat. This makes me so mad. If you're trying to save animals, why don't you save your own fucking dog? If you're trying to save fucking animals, save your fucking dog. Save your fucking dog. If you're trying to save animals. That dog is gonna die a lot sooner than normal dogs. And then she's gonna blame it on something else, where it's clearly because she's not getting enough iron or something.
wouldn't you find it a bit odd, a bit, like, cruel? I mean,
Isn't it a bit cruel that you force vegan food down your dog's throat? Is it a bit cruel? Is it? Yeah, I think it's cruel. I need to calm down, but this is actually making me mad. That they think this is okay. She thinks this is okay. YouTube, fix your fucking app. Susan Wojcicki, fix your fucking goddamn app. Susan, why is she still here? I'll like it if, as I'm watching this, it says this creator has been taken down.
I don't want any animals hurt. So people think this is funny. And then they film themselves.
But how come you're hurting your dog? You're hurting your own dog.
But of course, now we catch everything on camera. We haven't had any trouble in the last little while because the police are aware. They're going up and down the street. They know about all of these things. All of these things have been reported.
Whoever police officer is helping this bitch, fuck you. I know that you're doing your job, but still. You could, what I would do is, I'm gonna call the police on her. When I find her neighborhood, I will call the police for animal cruelty. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna keep calling. I don't care. I'm gonna keep calling the police. I don't care if she calls it harassment. She's harassing her own dog. It's not even vegan phobia, it's just criticism, and I don't even care if I don't even care if it's harassment anymore. She's a fucking stupid ass old crazy lady that's harming animals. But then says that she's the god and that she's helping them, but then she can't even help her own dog.
Different phone messages and different letters that have been, bomb threats and all kinds of crazy stuff that have been going on by many people. So I'm really hoping that this guy has learned his lesson about bullying me.
Once again, RE5. Oh, I'm being bullied. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm just tired of seeing this dog. I am tired of seeing Bella. Someone needs to save that fucking dog. Police, if you're there, only you can do it. Only you have the legal... Only you can do it. Right? Anyone who's in her home, only you can save this animal. Right? The pain that this dog must feel. The fucking pain that this dog must feel.
And that many of you will also follow along and not think it's funny to make up lies about me, because it's dangerous. You know, somebody could really get hurt. I mean,
I hope it's you. I hope it's you. It's not lying, though. It's really not. When people are literally hurting animals and shoving vegan food down their throat until they eat it, it's really not okay. Sorry if I'm ranting a lot, it's just she's a very sick individual. She needs to be on meds. Maybe have some dino nuggies or something, I don't know, but she needs to take a chill pill.
I would hate the thought that my mother-in-law is in the backyard and somebody tries to harm me, but by accident hurts her. And by the way, packages have been sent to all kinds of my neighbors because people think that they know my address because it's been leaked, but then it's not leaked properly. And so there is so much crazy stuff going on. People have thought it was funny to send me pizzas. Well, think about this. You're going to send a vegan teacher a meat pizza, right? And you're going to laugh with all your friends. But think about the repercussions of this. First of all, people that never ordered the pizzas are getting them on my street. And they're now this poor pizza delivery guy. One time he came to our house and he said, I got a pizza for you. And these guys are used to smiling and being, you know, received with a big smile and a big tip because people are happy to get their pizzas, right? Well, I never ordered a pizza, and I'm certainly not going to buy a pizza that has meat and cheese on it because I know what happens in the dairy factories, the dairy industry. I'm sorry, dairy industry. Because there's such a cycle of violence with these poor cows being taken away from their mothers and killed at birth. And the mothers are artificially inseminated. They are forced to be pregnant. People steal their milk and kill the mothers way before they should, way before they're old. And I mean, I could just go on. And you guys have seen probably some of my videos where I've done that. So, I'm not going to accept a pizza. So
Love animals, eat plants, be vegan.
I say, give it back to the guy and I say, look, I'm sorry. These are the people that think they're funny. They're pranksters. And he looks at me and he's like, I'm an immigrant here. I'm trying to get money for my family. This is my job. And I really kind of rely on the tips. So think of what you're doing. Maybe you don't give a shit about the animals. Maybe you really don't. And you don't give a shit about future generations.
Bitch, I care about the animals and I'm trying to save your fucking dog. I want to know her address and I want to fucking save her fucking dog. I don't care. I will even come there with a shotgun. With a shotgun to save that dog. From the clutches of this evil bitch. I will do anything it takes to save this person from abusing their own dog. I'm honestly mad. She has made me mad. In the last video, I was joking and stuff about that, but she has made me mad how she thinks that she's being harassed even though she's doing animal abuse to her dog. And her dog even ate the meat, meaning that she is not vegan. So, she's probably beating the dog because she's like, you should be vegan, and she's probably hitting it. And that's obviously a joke, but someone please save the poor dog. This is not okay. Obviously, I wouldn't come there with a shotgun, but she needs to be stopped.
And what the greenhouse gases related to factory farming are doing to this planet. Maybe you don't care about that, but do you know?
I am sorry for bullying, but you are an old lady still. I always look at the comments.
Not even care about immigrants who are working so hard to pay for their families, who have to put up with this bullshit of driving from the pizza place. You know, they use their own cars often, and so they drive, and then they waste that time. So they're polluting the environment driving their car. Then they get to where the pizza's.
The fast food employees don't care about polluting the environment, okay?
Is supposed to be delivered.
You're helping no one. In fact, you're doing the exact opposite of what you're saying. You're helping no one. People have their own opinions. People have their own opinions. It's like, at first we would joke and, like, duet her TikToks with some meat, but now it's just, like, it's making me mad how she still thinks she's in the right.
Get a tip, and they get met by somebody who says, I didn't do that. Now, I've been very polite with these drivers, and I've explained to them that I feel really bad, and I'm sorry.
I kind of feel bad now. Fuck everyone who duetted this. I even duetted it, but we just made this person, we gave this person a platform. We gave this person a platform.
Sorry, but I can't buy the pizza. I don't want it. And then he has to go back home. Now he's wasted about half an hour of his day and gets not paid for it. So the amount of bullying that goes on, I'm going to be writing a book about vegan phobia, actually, because people think it's a joke, but it really isn't. I know children right now.
I don't hate vegans or animal rights activists, right? I'm completely okay, but when you're hurting other people, that's when it gets bad. And that isn't vegan phobia. You're just a terrible person. I don't hate you because you're a vegan. I hate you because you are fucking not right in the head. You have to get your head checked or some shit.
Now on TikTok who have closed their accounts because they're just crying at night because of the bullying. They can't.
Okay, let's just be honest. Those people are probably trolls, and if they're not, that's fine. If you're vegan, I support you. Honestly, you're doing right, you know? If you don't like meat, that's okay. But don't harass me because I eat meat, right? If you don't want to eat meat, that's fine. But don't, like, go on TikTok and saying people are going to hell if they don't eat meat.
Believe how mean people are. So I know it won't make a difference to 99% of you, but I'm urging anybody who is listening to please really think about what you're doing. If there's a vegan child, for example, on TikTok, who is, you know, they're 10 years old or whatever, 13, whatever old.
They're not being bullied. They are completely in the right if they're vegan. Right? That's fine. But it's fine if you're vegan, honestly. Good on you, mate. But wait, is soda vegan? Because if soda wasn't vegan, I might even consider being vegan, but meat just tastes too good.
To be on there, I guess you have to be 13. Then and they're, you know.
Okay, nobody actually is 13 on TikTok, let's just be honest.
I'm talking about the animals, and they're innocent. They just found out about all this stuff, and they're like, oh my god, it's terrible. We got to be nice to the animals. We got to stop eating them. Because I watched Dominion Movement, or I've watched Earthlings, or I've gone to Earthling Ed's site and read his 30 questions, 30 answers, and I understand what's going on. So here's this
Dominion.
13, and they're talking about this, and then they get bombarded, like with meat emojis and ham and dead animals, and people think it's funny. I mean, even adults think this is funny to treat kids like that. It's not. It's very hurtful. So these kids, I try to toughen them up. I say, look, you got to be willing to put up with a few things because people just don't know. There's a certain amount of cognitive dissonance. There's a certain amount that you kind of expect people to fight back, but there's a limit. I mean, when they start to tell kids, you know, fuck you, you're ugly, and you know, I hope you die because you're vegan, like crazy stuff.
Those people honestly kill yourself. You are not right to harass a minor, but if that is happening, I don't know if it is, but you need to reconsider your life. But I could honestly be friends with this kid. Vegan or not, I don't care. It's just what you eat. I don't care if you're an animal rights activist, but I would care if you're like this lady right here.
You know,
Screaming at the camera because people are criticizing her.
and then when they go to school, people wave bacon in their faces and salami sandwiches and try to slip non-vegan food into their sandwich when they're in the washroom or whatever. Like all this stuff, it's so not okay. It's cruel, and it is vegan phobia, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, that might be
And I
vegan
want to thank
phobia,
anybody
maybe.
who is. I know it's not every group.
If you're harassing a kid because he's vegan, that is vegan phobia. But all I'm doing is criticizing you for being a terrible person.
Because I know that we're so few vegans, but I know that there are also people out there who are critical thinkers, and even if you're not vegan yet, I know that you understand in your heart, in your head, that what people are doing to me as an activist and the students that I have and that are watching me, I know you know.
Maybe we took it a bit too far, guys, but she still did horrible things to her dog, and she's just a bit of a bitch, but she's not getting harassed. She just can't take criticism. That isn't vegan phobia.
Oh, it's not okay. I know it, and I really appreciate that.
But the only thing I regret is giving her a platform, because as I'm making this video now, I don't want to make this video, but I'm gonna have to. As I'm recording this, I'm saying this obviously, but like, should I even upload this? I'm thinking to myself right now, because I'm helping her spread her stupid shit. It's like, nah, I care about you. Nah, I'll just upload it.
And so thanks for listening, and to the guy who got the strike, you know, behave. Don't be mean. Don't make up lies about me. Don't encourage others to.
Don't make, he made a song, which is completely right on YouTube. You're allowed to roast people in songs, and that isn't harassment, or he got like a child abuse strike or something weird.
To do that. Don't encourage attacks. I mean, that was another thing that they have said. They've tried to rally together to attack not just my home, not just my own personal space, not just that they've taken away my phone number and left 40,000 messages. I had to change phone numbers. Not just that. You know, not just that every single email address I've ever had has been leaked, because there's mean people out there. I mean, I'm okay now.
I
I've got cameras. I've got it.
I want to communicate to her. I think maybe I could change her. Do you think we could change her, guys? If we could, that would be great. I mean, no hate to this lady, honestly. No hate. I'm just criticizing her because she's a bit weird and she does weird stuff. Makes her dog vegan. No hate, though. Leave no hate, just criticism, alright? No, I hope you fucking die in a fire. You know? No hate like that.
Everything back into place. But, you know, that took me away.
Just constructive criticism.
From fighting for the animals, those distractions. And that's not what I need in my life. I'm here for the animals, and I really hope that more of you will join me. And please just watch the documentaries that I suggest. They're down in the link below, where there's all kinds of ways that you can help. Just, even if you're not vegan, just start to please look into it, learn about it. Now this shirt says Happy Vegan Declaration Day, and what that is that's the day that you decide that you're going to be vegan. So it might not be today for you. Sometimes it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. It has to hit your head, the information has to hit your heart. You have to put the two together, because right now you're experiencing cognitive dissonance, many of you. What that means is that you think you're a good person, but at the same time you're cutting a steak, and you know in some way that that animal suffered.
Not your mother, not your milk. Oh my god.
greatly.
Okay, let me explain something to you. If it is okay, think about this. Do tigers, okay, if we're not trying to harm the animals, why are the animals sometimes trying to harm us? Like tigers and lions and bears. Oh my. And, cheetahs and shit like that. They're trying to eat us. So why is it not okay to eat animals when they would try to eat us?
It's not like what you think, because these industries are hidden from us. And I have seen hundreds of hours of undercover footage, so I know it's absolutely a nightmare. It's totally barbaric how we treat the animals.
Okay, but what about the gorillas and shit trying to eat us? What happened to those? You know, the lions that are feasting on our flesh? Like, if you try to pet a lion, they're gonna try to eat you, right? So, what about that?
So, your Happy Vegan Declaration Day is the day that you declare that you'll be vegan. And that's the day that you say, okay, from now on, I'm not buying anything more. It doesn't mean it's the last time you necessarily consume. Okay, this is how I have declared it. This is a day that I declare, and it's whatever is your day. So let's think of it as your birthday. It's the day that you decide that you're not going to hurt animals anymore. And so let's say you decide it's your vegan declaration day. Let's say it's today, okay? All that means is that you don't go out and buy any more products. So you don't go and buy any more leather. You don't buy any more honey. You don't pay to ride a horse, because these are all the things that you will learn over time. I know it seems crazy at first. It did to me too. But it doesn't mean you have to throw out your leather couch. It simply means you don't buy anything new. It doesn't mean if your car has leather seats that you got to get rid of that. It just means don't buy anything new from now on. And if you have stuff in your fridge, maybe you have cheese in there, you can give it away to somebody, but in the end, what difference does it make, right? I mean, the most important thing is that you just don't buy new cheese and that comes from a cow and new milk, like just buy vegan cheeses and vegan meats and vegan milk. And there's many recipes, many channels. Just Google vegan recipes for those things. And I'm going to end by singing the Happy Vegan Declaration Day song, because I know that somebody watching is going to declare it as their Vegan Declaration Day today, because there's too many of you
no. No. Oh my god.
So I want to thank you if you are vegan, and I don't have a pick, so I'm just going to play with my little rinky-dink fingernail here. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Whether you've been vegan for a lifetime or just a minute, welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Everywhere around the world, animals are lining up to thank you for your compassion and for allowing your heart to open up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.